Okay, today on the Renaissance channel, we're going to be cooking, or not cooking, we're going to be making coleslaw.
He's making coleslaw.
And the coleslaw is going to consist of cabbage, carrots,
onion.
and an onion.
I make you cry.
It's supposed to be white.
Black pepper.
No white onion.
Yeah, the onion's supposed to be a white onion, but iodized salt, sugar, mayonnaise, a little bit of milk,
And
buttermilk.
homemade buttermilk.
And because if you live in a place where you cannot get buttermilk, which I do right now, then you could take a tablespoon, table, not tea, tablespoon of white vinegar and put it in a glass of milk, and it will turn, and leave it sitting for about 10 or 15 minutes, and it will turn the milk into vinegar. Buttermilk, I mean. The vinegar will turn the milk into buttermilk. So now we're going to get started.
What are you doing?
We got the mixer right here.
You're waiting a baby.
Move this out of the way. We'll chop the ingredients first and then put them in this big bowl. Then we'll mix the other stuff in this small bowl and then pour it in it.
And on it?
Yeah, so we're going to carrots first because it's the hardest one to chop. We're going to dice it up in smaller pieces. It's not to overwhelm the machine.
He's the master chef of coleslaw at this moment.
And I'm master cutting.
And master.
Throw them in here.
I mean me.
Oh, yo, master.
And we're also going to go ahead and throw in the onion.
Half.
You want to use half of an onion. This is supposed to be a white onion, but we don't have white onions. So, well, we did have it, we don't now. So just throw that one in there, half of it, and then get it going. Put the top on, secure it. Put this on, but twist it a little bit, make sure it's on. Dice it up. Kind of pulse it that way to fall back down, and it won't just be spinning wild. And give it a little bit longer for press each time. Now you don't want to dice it all the way up because you're going to be cutting this, but the cabbage doesn't take that much to slice, but you want to just take a look at it because you don't want it too chopped up. Then take the top back off. Get ready to put the cabbage in. We're going to cut it next. See, these are still kind of big pieces, and I actually think I'll just cut these a little bit more. It's not going to take that much time to. That's a little bit more. And now, they won't be so big and so crunchy. That's one thing I can't stand in coleslaw is big chunky vegetables.
What a sign!
Now some people may like chunky coleslaw, but I don't. Now when you eat coleslaw, you make it the way you like it. Now I'm making it the way I like it. If you want it more crunchier, then don't blend it as much. But I don't like it like that. I don't like those coleslaw that's made like that. I like mine well blended.
The kitchen look good. I look like a cabbage.
So we'll cut this up. We'll put about half in at a time.
Kitchen like a cabbage.
That way to cut better. This thing's not that big.
Yeah.
So, you have to hold the cabbage.
Not going to dice it too little yet because we got more coming. So then we'll take the other half of the cabbage, put it in there. Coleslaw as you want. Usually on a big head of cabbage, you want to use at least half. Of it. Put it in there. And drop a leaf in the floor. Oh, you drop a leaf in the floor because it's considered good luck. So you always make sure you drop a piece in the floor.
Why?
Cabbage, it's good luck. Twist it back on, dice it up. Pulse it so it'll fall in there. Dice it up, check it out. See what it looks like.
More chopping.
A little bit more chopping, but not much. A little bit of dicing. Now we'll check it.
Okay, perfect.
That's good.
put it in here.
Now you can make it as funky as you want it, but like I said, I don't like mine small, but I don't like it big either, so it's kind of in between, kind of in the middle. And now we put it in here.
In a big bowl. Got it?
It smells really good.
You're touching it with your hands.
I think I'm gonna touch it with my feet.
I mean that.
Go.
That's how Daddy made food.
With his hands.
Use a knife as a spatula or his hands.
Hey, I've seen chefs on TV before stick half their elbow down in it in what they're making. Nobody says a word.
Why? Wash our hands with your foot.
Well, don't worry, I just picked my nose. Get it all down in there. Try to save as much as you can. And this is what it looks like when you're when you got it in here. Right here's what it looks like. You want to mix it a little bit more with this. Now, like I said, I like my coleslaw chopped up pretty fine. But if you don't want it like that, then mix all your ingredients in there at the exact same time and chop them at the exact same time. Don't chop your cabbage first. Because the more you chop it, the smaller it's going to get. Put them all in there at the exact same time, but I don't like mine like that.
Really?
I always chop mine up real small.
Okay, what's next?
So what's next
It's salt and pepper.
is we set this aside.
And take that and put.
We take this right here.
We get the milk.
We keep our spatula. You put in the milk.
Let me pour it.
It's too late. Put in the buttermilk. That's enough. Okay, pour the rest of it.
You know? No.
Okay, what's next?
And then when you're done, now salt is in the eye of the beholder. You put as much as you want in. No, don't be messing around. You put as much as you want in. This has got rice in it to keep it from saturating up. Put as much as you want in to taste
As I
like
was making that sound.
And you don't want to put too much in because you know salt can be a heavy thing to use. So we'll set it aside. And if you want more salt in it later on, you can add it. But I want to take a taste of it.
Taste of it.
Sugar.
Needs more.
Forget sugar.
Let me put sugar in.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, I will put that in too. And-
Vinegar.
Daddy will do that.
I think that's good.
That's so good.
That's good.
I always put one to grow on.
Close to you.
Then you want, this is a teaspoon.
Let me put it
But it's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you how much you want, but I'm going to put,
In the eye of the beholder.
yeah, it's in the eye of the beholder.
in. Let me do it by myself.
I'm going to put 2 in it.
That's enough.
I'm going to put 2 teaspoons.
Bit.
Vinegar.
Mix it up good.
Yeah.
Want to stir it, mix it up and stir it. Make sure you get it going good.
Taste that, man.
Woo! It really changes.
Salt with rice.
Vinegar really changes when you put stuff in it like that.
Don't forget the mayonnaise.
And now the black pepper.
I think need more sugar and salt.
And now the black
Add
pepper.
more sugar.
I do.
Go add some more
I like
sugar.
also sweet.
I don't make it too sweet. That's enough sugar already.
I know.
Then a little bit more salt. So you got to check it. You can't just say, well, that's enough, that's enough.
That's
Why?
enough right now.
Because she just said that's enough.
What's paper?
And then the pepper. You don't want too much of this in there. This is a,
That's good now, that's good.
What do I call you, Peppa?
nope. It's already in. And then you want to do your squeezings on your mayonnaise right here. I once know the girl said she was allergic to eggs and eat mayonnaise all the time. So I know she was lying. But
She's lying.
okay, now the mayonnaise,
lying.
the mayonnaise is going to thicken it up a little bit.
Chicken.
I'm going to thicken it up, mix it up in there good.
You did put some of this. You did
No. Mix it up in there good. Now when I start mixing it up in the bowl, I'm going to put a little bit more mayonnaise in it. when I mix it up on the bowl.
A little bit salt.
There's a little bit more salt. See, that's why you got to check it. That's why chefs on television always stick half their arm in whatever they're cooking every 5 minutes so they can lap around in it and see what it tastes like and then give it to somebody to eat.
It's my style.
And now it's
See the
almost ready.
nanny bugs? You see the nannies? Yes.
From the looks of it, it needs a little bit more pepper.
That need more salt, I guess, because when we add that one in there, that salt.
You have to
How's the
taste
salt?
it.
Needs more still?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I was going to take the head of this salt off because he's sprinkling, don't cut it. We're going to go ahead. Now what this salt does, all salt is going to do is not only going to flavor the coleslaw, the salt is also going to help marinate it overnight. You don't want to eat your coleslaw the same day you make it. Eat it the next day because the salt will soften everything, marinate everything together, and make everything taste really good. It will get right down into the vegetables. And it won't just be sitting on top, the sauce won't just be sitting on top of the vegetables, it will be right down in it. And you can get all the flavor and all the taste.
What's the cookies and cream together?
You put the one that cabbage with water anyway.
Put this in here.
Now wait a minute.
When you add salt and sugar and pepper, it's in the eye of the beholder, don't forget that. That's what Daddy said.
It is, it's in the eye of the beholder. Some people like a lot of salt, some people don't. But
Check the camera.
I just hope Maricel didn't over sugar it because coleslaw is not supposed to be really sweet. It's supposed to kind of be zingy.
Look at that. Purple. That means onion.
So mix it all together good and get it ready to put in the refrigerator. And tomorrow it will be ready and everything will hopefully marinate good together.
Yeah, you have to eat them together with. That's how cool people say it.
How is it?
It's good.
So I will be leaving.
And now we just put the saran wrap on it. Give me some scissors.
Yeah, I just opened a second ago and a piece
Give
of
me some
it.
scissors.
I could do it. Let me put it. No, let me. I already got it. Before falling on the whip it because I whipped it a second
Need
ago.
help?
I whipped it a second ago. Daddy.
I know I heard. Put the saran wrap on it.
Yeah.
I need help.
Clean wrap. Saran is the name of a company. It's like people calling like one guy said, I call a circular saw skill saw because it is a skill saw. No, it's not a skill saw. Skill is a company. They make bunches of different kinds of saws.
You don't care I get
I need that.
messy.
You did taste it, Daddy?
It is a circular saw.
It tastes good, Daddy.
Skill makes more than one brand of
Yes.
saw.
Daddy, it tastes good.
Yep, tastes good. And now we got to put it in the
Wait,
fridge.
he's kidding. He didn't eat it.
Marinate it marinate it overnight. Let it sit in the fridge. And this thing will be ready to eat tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll take it out of the fridge, give it a good taste test when it's good and ready, and we'll get the camera back out.
I look like a glove.
And we'll get the camera back out for the taste test, and then see what it tastes like. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial on the coleslaw. You don't have to.